Hey, what is up, everybody? I am here to give you my WWE Fastlane 2015 predictions. Fastlane is on pay-per-view this Sunday night at 7:30 because the pre-show starts at 7:30, and you have a total of 7 matches on the show. You can actually watch this pay-per-view, though, as you mentioned, for $9.99 on the WWE Network, but if you're a new subscriber, you get it for free. So fuck you, new subscribers. And then, what else? So if you're a new subscriber, you get it for free. But if you don't even have the network and you're not even subscribed to it, that's okay. You can pay $50 for this pay-per-view. But if you don't even want to pay for the pay-per-view, you can stream it online off Sports Lemon or any other streaming service out there. But pretty much, there's a ton of ways you can watch this pay-per-view. And I'm here to give you my predictions to each match and everything that's going on. And I'm going to give you my thoughts. So let's get right into it. So, I guess I should start with the pre-show. The pre-show is going to have The Miz. He's going to host his Miz TV with Paul Heyman. I think that should be decent stuff. They always have decent Miz TV segments together. I expect more things with Miz humiliating Damian Mizdow. Paul Heyman will probably talk about how Brock Lesnar is a champion and all that, so I think that should be all fine and good. So no match for the pre-show. I don't know if they'll just add one on the last second or what. Alright, so now let's get to the matches. First match is going to be the 6-man tag team match. It's going to consist of one corner, Dolph Ziggler, Ryback, and Eric Rowan versus Seth Rollins, Corporate Kane, and Big Show. I actually think this could be a decent 6-man tag team match. I'm kind of looking forward to it because there is some story behind it between with the Ryback, Ziggler, and Roman getting fired, and they hate the authorities, so they've been going after lately these guys. So I think there's some story behind it. I think that kind of sucks that they just added it like after SmackDown. So, you know, but yeah. As for the winners, I see Ziggler, Ryback, and Roman going over because I think Randy Orton's going to finally make his return on the pay-per-view. He's going to cost Seth Rollins the match, and they're going to set up with Rollins and Orton at Mania. I really hope they go that route because other than that, then they pretty much just wait to bring back Randy Orton until after Mania. But I think that's the route they're going to go in. But the match should be decent at best. And then we get the next match. We get Goldust versus Stardust. This feud, we pretty much wanted to see this match. I rather prefer to see it at Mania. Not gonna lie, I don't know why the WWE rushed it to this fucking pay-per-view. I think that kind of sucks. I think they should have, if they were gonna do it on the pay-per-view, you should have waited for them, Stardust, to turn on Goldust until after this pay-per-view or something, or at least do a match with them versus like someone from the New Day, which consists of Kofi, Big E, and Xavier Woods. Kofi Kingston's also on that team. I forgot to mention his last name. So I think that they should capitalize on. They should have just done it then, and then build up to the match at Mania. Personally, I hope the match doesn't even happen. Not because I don't want to see the match, but I'd rather see it at Mania. Because it would be more of an attraction. I think they should do it that way. Maybe Goldust comes out and says, I can't beat my brother. I don't want to fight him. And then he just walks out of the match. Something like that. I hope that happens. But I have a feeling they're going to be stupid and have the match anyways. And I predict that Goldust is going to win by disqualification. I don't really think there'll be a winner in this match. I think Stardust will just beat the crap out of Goldust, and Goldust will win by DQ. Alright, so now we get the next match. It's going to be Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, defending the WWE Tag Team Championships against Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. Cesaro's being used like a joke. I don't really care to see this match just because of the direction that Cesaro's in. He shouldn't even be in this match. He should be like up in the main event somewhere if they build him up properly, so I think it sucks. The Usos are going to retain. I really don't give a shit. They're probably going to have a match between the Usos and the Ascension at Mania. And to be honest with you, it does not feel like the Ascension, which consists of Conor and Victor, is ready at all to win the tag team titles. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. And now we have another match. Bad News Barrett's going to defend the Intercontinental Championship against Dean Ambrose. I mean, why the fuck's Dean Ambrose back in the fucking mid-card? Like, I'll give credit, they did build up the mid-card matches this year, but I'm just saying, like, Dean Ambrose was in, like, the main event, facing, like, Seth Rollins and Bray Wyatt, and now he's fucking on the mid-card. That's a joke. And everyone's talking about how he's going to defend the IC title regularly. He's going to be the greatest IC champion. Well, look at his fucking US title run. It fucking sucked. So that's really what I have to say there. My prediction, it's kind of a tough one in a way. I'm going to go with Bad News Barrett just because Ambrose tied him up under the ropes on Raw, and Bad News Barrett lost to R-Truth on SmackDown. I think they're going to put the IC title on Ambrose at Mania. Oh well. And then we get the Divas match. Nikki Bella defending against Paige. I really could care less. Nikki's going to win because Paige has pretty much had the upper hand the whole feud. I really don't give a crap about this match. They ruined Paige. She's supposed to be the anti-diva, and yet she's on Total Divas. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Alright, so now we have the next match. We have Rusev defending the United States Championship against John Cena. This match has been built up pretty well. Rusev laid out Cena on Raw, and then Cena the next week laid him out. I think they're going to do this match again at Mania. They should have waited to do this match until Mania, but they just can't help themselves. John Cena is going to probably win this match by countout or disqualification, which will cause Rusev to retain the title because I don't think they're going to have Rusev's streak end at Fastlane. It's probably going to end at Mania. I hate the fact that it has to be John Cena ending the streak, but I have to deal with it. They booked John Cena like he's the big face of the company. However, would like to see Rusev make John Cena pass out to the Accolade, and then at Mania he calls out like an open challenge, and then they have like Samoa Joe, who's rumored to go to WWE, or somebody big come out and beat a streak. That'd be cool. Alright, so now we have the main event. We have the big match. This is going to be the main event. I mean, they've been building it up like it's going to be. It has to be the main event. It's going to be Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns. Whoever wins will main event WrestleMania and get a shot at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I personally think this match shouldn't even be happening in the first place. You had Roman Reigns win the Royal Rumble. You should have stuck with him. And if you could say, and if you were going to have the match anyways, why the hell is Daniel Bryan in this match? If technically he was eliminated really early in the Royal Rumble match, if anyone should get the shot, it should be Rusev, because he was the last guy that Reigns eliminated. And I've talked enough about how stupid this is. Just check out my videos in the past leading up to the match. The match should be good. I don't really know. I hope they go. I'm going to pick Roman Reigns to go over because I think Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar is a much more interesting match to me because Roman Reigns you can actually believe he'll beat Lesnar. Daniel Bryan, I don't really think would have a chance because if Brock Lesnar can fucking destroy John Cena when he's 100%, why the hell wouldn't Daniel Bryan? Why the hell would Daniel Bryan be able to beat him if he could barely beat John Cena with that had one hand? I don't know. But, yeah, Roman Reigns should win because I think that looks better on the poster. However, I do hear this rumor that it's going to go to, like, a countout or a disqualification. And they're going to have a triple threat at Mania. I personally would rather see Reigns versus Lesnar. I don't really think the fans should get what they want this year. I know they want Bryan, but you just can't always get what you want. I know I said this last year when because Bryan, he should have won it last year. This year, he should not, no. Alright, so that's my predictions. I'll give them to you again. I predict that Ziggler, Rowan, and Ryback are going to beat Rollins, Corporate Kane, and Big Show. Goldust is going to beat Stardust by disqualification. The Usos are going to defend and retain the tag team titles against Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. Bad News Barrett is going to defend and retain the IC title against Dean Ambrose. Nikki Bella is going to defend and retain the Divas title against Paige. John Cena is going to beat Rusev by countout or disqualification, but Rusev will keep the title since it can't change hands on a countout or a DQ. And Roman Reigns is going to beat Daniel Bryan, and he's going to go on to the main event of WrestleMania and face Brock Lesnar for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Overall, this show looks okay. I'm not really interested in seeing most of the matches because we're just going to get it at Mania next year. Some of the matches shouldn't even be happening, like the main event, the U.S. title match, and Gold versus Stardust. Other than that, that's my video. You can click right here to subscribe. And that's pretty much it, guys. Peace out. And you can leave your predictions if you want in the comments down below. And I'll see if they're good.